Now we will enter all the inventory items and their opening balances in PeachTree. So to enter inventory, I'll go to PeachTree. Now inventory creation procedure is very simple in PeachTree. I'll simply go to inventory and services area and then click on inventory items and click new inventory item. Now the interface is very simple. I'll just maximize this. Item ID, I'll give any ID. For now I can consider item 1 as IT001. Let's make it caps lock, IT001, and my item name is Corolla windscreen. So I'll just copy this and simply paste it in the description here. So this is my first item. Now there is an option of item class. There are multiple options available to choose from. If you are in a trading business dealing with physical items, so the stock item is best. But if you have some kind of manufacturing which has sub manufacturing parts, so we can use master stock item in that. Non-stock item is there for other stationary kind of stock, service item, labor. There are many options available, but for now, because this is simply a trading business, we buy this product from one party and sell to the other. So this is stock item. I'll just select stock item. Now there are other options to customize. For description, I can mention for sales or for purchase, you can mention any description. Now price level, quantity, discount, we will see all of these options later. On the right hand side, we have the accounts which automatically hits as we enter any kind of sales and purchase connected to this inventory. So this is already pre-configured based on our earlier entries. GL sales account means any kind of sales of this inventory will go to inventory sales directly. If we purchase any inventory, it is obviously a current asset, so it will go to inventory, which is a current asset area. And cost of sales account is by default set to cost of sales account is inventory sales cost. So this is basically configured as an income, but we will change that later on. For now, I'll just keep it as it is. I'll just change the nature of it from the background. Now in the custom fields, I can create any additional fields if required for that particular inventory. For example, item number or any kind of batch number. Now there are other tabs like history, bill of materials, item attributes, and serial numbers, but that is for advanced customization. The basic inventory entry is very simple. I'll just click new inventory, and after new inventory, I just mentioned the item ID and the description and the class, and already these ledgers are already pre-configured. Now one of the best things about PeachTree is you don't need to enter beginning balances for each of the items separately. I'll just first save all the items and then enter the beginning balances together. So I'll just save it, and now let's click new. Now our second item is IT002. Now since we know how to enter inventory, now I'll just go with the basics. Item ID and paste this. Stock item. Now this is already configured. Yeah, costing method should be set to average costing. We have the option of FIFO and LIFO as well. By the way, LIFO is abolished years ago, but since this is 2010 version, so it also mentioned this thing. So I'll just stick with average costing. I'll change for the existing inventory as well, but that's it. Item code, item description, item class, and the average costing. All of the other configurations are done. Now let's save. Actually, let's close this and go to the inventory, and let's see what inventory is already created. I'll go in inventory and services section, and in the inventory items, I'll click on view and edit inventory items. Now in this option, since I need to change the configuration of Corolla windscreen, which was our first item, I'll just double click to reopen it. And now the costing methods, as you can see, cannot be changed, so it's better to delete it at this point. I'll just delete it, and let's say if I want to create this item again, can we create it? Yes. Corolla windscreen, and paste it here. It's a stock item and it must be on average costing. Now let's save it. So if I go back and check again, now it's already configured. Now if you want to further enter the inventory items, I can just directly click here and enter rest of it, IT003, and that is Suzuki wheel cups. So copy and paste it. It is a stock item and should be set on average costing, and you can mention any description for sales or for purchase, that doesn't matter. New, now IT004, and this item is Suzuki rear lights, and this is for stock item and must be set on average costing. Now save it and close. Now it will take some time to refresh, and you can see that all of our inventories are here. But let's just see that if I want to change the nature of that account that was cost of sales, how can I do it? I'll go to company and I'll go in chart of accounts and view and edit accounts. Now since that was configured under 5000 area, let's locate that account first. That was inventory sales cost, right? So 5445 was our account. If I want to double click and change the nature of it to cost of sales, I'll just click here and save it. Now let's close, and I'll go back, just close it and go to the inventory section again, and let's check the existing inventory, whether it changed the existing information or not. Now inventory sales cost is already configured, but the nature of it should be changed. Now it is under cost of sales. So all of the adjustments are now done. In the next video we will enter its inventory opening balances.